What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a review on a recipe. First one on the episode. First one in the series. We're going to be reviewing the Chapaguri, which is a combination of the Chapaguri and the Niyogori. Niyogori. I don't know why I'm adding in accents. We're going to be reviewing the Chapaguri. This way or this way? I don't know. From the movie Parasite. Have you seen the movie Parasite? If you haven't, you should absolutely see the movie Parasite. It's a total mind. It's a great movie. But there's a dichotomy that comes in that movie. So if you haven't seen it, let me kind of give some reference. So the dichotomy is that it's this uber rich family living in Korea. They have, maids and this mansion that's a beautiful house. But It comes from the family was going to go out camping for, I believe it was the daughter's birthday, but they got rained out. So on their way home, they call their maid. Is that a proper term? They call their house person to whip up some chapaguri. So, instant noodles are a staple in Asian countries, especially South Korea. But it comes from combining they're both from the Nongshim company in South Korea, but it comes from this first one, which is the Chapaguri, which is a soupless noodle with black bean paste or black bean sauce. This is the flavor in here. I've never had it. Combined with the Niyoguri, which is a spicy seafood flavor. So I don't know what to expect coming out of a black bean noodle and a spicy seafood. Again, I've never had either. But the idea is you combine these two, but the kicker is, and this is what kind of makes the dichotomy, the rich people way, is combining instant noodles, at $1 a packet, combined with premium beef, $2 worth of noodles, and then however many dollars worth of beef. In the movie, I think they use a really, really premium high-end Korean cut. For this purpose, we just got a kind of a higher end sirloin. I know it needs to have some fat in it, so I went with the sirloin, spiced it up a little bit with just salt, pepper, and garlic. So we're just gonna get right into this. We're gonna fry this up. We're gonna cook the noodles at until they're probably, I'm guessing, about a minute from done. And then we're going to add everything to the same pan where the beef is, a little bit of water just to keep it cooking, and all the spices. And we'll see if the Rom-Don, which is another name for it, a hybrid of ramen and udon, since these are udon style noodles, meaning they're soupless, thicker, just meant to baste in their own sauce. So yeah, we're just going to give this a whirl and we're just going to review it. We might add a few embellishments. Let's get cooking. And we want a good sear on all the sides. We're just going to add some olive oil. Just going to get this all oiled up. Chapaguri. Niyoguri, they look the exact same. Oh, that meat's just falling apart. Oh, that looks so good. Smells so good. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Again, we don't want to cook these things all the way through because we're going to add them to this pan. and finish the cook there with all the spices and sauces. But these still have a little way to go. I'm gonna take the meat down. We're gonna take the noodles, add them over here, finish the cooking. Let's add the seasoning. That's the niyoguri. Also niyoguri. And the Chapaguri has 3 packs. So this looks like the base. We're gonna have to add some of this, we're gonna have to add some of the noodle water. I can already tell it's really dry packet, veggies. And honestly, not sure what this is. Oh, it says vegetable oil. Maybe we should have used that to cook. I'm gonna add a little bit of this water, maybe try to get some more noodles out of here. Oh yes, look at that. Probably shouldn't put that on the granite, huh? Okay, we're gonna do one more quick embellishment while it's still cooking. I'm gonna add just a little bit of butter and some garlic. Can never go wrong with garlic. We'll give that a quick stir. Now that all the butter is melted already. Oh my God, this looks and smells amazing. Gonna be leftovers for sure. We're gonna get this plated. Okay, this legit looks amazing. That black bean paste, I've never had black bean noodles before, or I don't even think I've had spicy seafood noodles before. But all this coming together, it smells amazing. I don't know how spicy it's gonna be with like the spicy seafood, but let's go ahead and just try the noodles first. Okay, they're on to something, these rich folks. Whew, it's really hot in terms of temperature. It's not spicy at all. We might add a little spice just to spice things up. Let's try it with a chunk of beef in there. Wow. These rich folks know what they're doing. That is really good. The taste is interesting. Again, I never had black bean noodles before. It's really savory in this way that it just feels extra comforting. Maybe it's that extra butter that I added. It's a really unique flavor. I really don't know how to explain it. It's just comforting. That's really, really, really good. How many times have I said good so far? I know that's my repetitive word I use too often when something's good. The beef's cooked just right. That fatty cut adds to the savoriness. It's interesting though. I don't taste any spicy seafood. Like there's no fishy flavor, which I was kind of maybe expecting. Whatever that black bean flavor is really kind of overpowering. It makes it really rich. Like I don't think I can eat this whole plate. I mean, I typically don't eat 2 packs of ramens plus 2 steaks in a sitting as it is, but for prosperity, you never know. I could see why you would want this after a long day trip to get rained out. To come home to something like this, The noodles are great. They're both Nongshim brand, and by pulling it out of the package, they looked identical. So I'm assuming they're the same set of noodles, just with different flavor packs. But they're cooked to perfection. They're relatively thick, but they hold their texture well. They're not mushy. This might be a new go-to for me. Got a cold? Have some Chapaguri. Having a bad day at work? Have some Rom-Don. Now, I said I might take a few embellishments, and at this point, I'm gonna add another. I'm gonna see if I can spice this up a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit of chili oil and a little bit of Japanese 7 spice. Uno momento. All right, let's get this all stirred up. See if that enhances anything here. Again, the flavor is really, really good. You don't need to add the spices. I just like spicy food, so just try to see if I can bring it up a notch, maybe. All right, so let's try with the Japanese 7 spice and the chili oil. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Dad brought this thing to life. I would order this at a restaurant all day. That is so, so good. If you take anything away from this channel, it's to try the Chapaguri Rom-Don from the movie Parasite. I loved the movie. Again, it's a good psychological mind f***, which my type of movie. But regardless of how good it was, and the suspense and the twist and the turns, if I take anything away, it's this recipe right here. If only every movie came with a really good recipe, ramen related, I'd be the biggest film critic there's ever been. Oh, that's a good bite right there. See that? I think I can honestly say I haven't had a meal this good in a really long time. I mean, to be honest, the meat's a nice touch, and I like to have protein with my meals, but you get all the flavor even without it. As usual, I still suck with chopsticks. You could use any type of meat in here. I think ground beef would be good. Pork would be good. Chicken would even be good. I know I said I wasn't going to eat this all, but I haven't really eaten much all day in preparation, so I'm willing to pay top dollar for a chopsticks instructor. I'm getting really full. Are you guys gonna judge me if I don't finish this? It'll make great leftovers. It'll make great leftovers, right? So much food. You know, like beef stroganoff? It's very... This is like the ramen version of beef stroganoff, if that makes any sense at all. That's like the closest comparison I can come up with. And I happen to love beef stroganoff. Runny egg on top. This would be amazing with a runny egg on top, just to make it even more savory. And it doesn't even remind me of Parasites, which is fantastic. I think I'm gonna be able to finish the noodles, but I don't think I can finish all that steak. Save that for a midnight snack, or with my eggs in the morning. And this is where my chopstick skills really start to show how terrible they are. I really don't want to let these noodles go to waste because they're that good. So we're gonna get it all. And I gotta do what I gotta do. This is legit restaurant quality food. I could see people paying 15, 20 bucks for this. Well, there you have it. This was the Chapaguri /Neoguri combined Chapaguri or Rom-Don for ramen / udon from the movie Parasite. This was incredible. I could literally open up a shop just selling this and make $1 zillion. This is really, really good, and it's really, really easy. Again, it's just 2 packs of instant ramen, some kind of relatively fatty cut of beef. Overall, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. This is really, really good. I'm not joking. You need to try this. I've got a whole bunch of packets left of each because I bought like a 10 pack when I wanted to try this. So, if you're hungry, come on over. I'll make it for you because I could eat this every day. My name's Chase. This is the Ramen Review. If you like this type of content, anything ramen related, whether it's a review, whether it's a recipe like we've done today, trying different add-ons, you name it, that's all we'll be doing on this channel. So feel free to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our regular uploads. And feel free to comment below if there's anything you'd like me to try, anything that sounds unique or some magic recipe you found that I might not be able to find somewhere else. Just don't make it too weird. Or do. I'll try it. I love ramen. So again, if you love ramen as much as I do, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment below. Until next time, thank you so much. See you soon.